What's up, YouTube? Why did I join Keller Williams? Top 3 reasons why I joined Keller Williams. Number 1, the training. Amazing training. And don't quote me on this exactly, but I was basically told Keller Williams won like best training company like 3 years in a row. They kept beating everybody, like big Fortune 500 companies. And supposedly like they retired them to like some awesome status or best ever status because they kept beating everybody. And so far, since I've been in with Keller Williams and Keller Williams Heritage specifically, the training is essentially top notch. And I've been in some high level training. As you all know, I've been a nurse for over 13 years. I've been a highly skilled, certified, trained flight nurse for over a decade. So I've been doing a lot of training. And compared to some of even the high-end medical stuff, this is obviously different content, but high caliber training. We're talking to top agents, we're talking to mortgage companies, we're talking to IT people that actually know what they're talking about. It's been really good. So when I went into my interview, that was one of my big questions was how's the training in this office? And they basically showed me like the calendar of just a week, and every single day, Monday through Friday, there was training going on. And it's true, that's how it works. And even after Ignite, so if you're, what they call Ignite is you have to go to it essentially as a new agent, but you could go back as many times as you want. So you could say contracts. We had 2-day contract course, and some of the stuff I got absorbed, some of the stuff was over my head, but next time they offer it at Ignite, guess what? I could go again and again and again and again, and anybody can in the office. So training is huge there. Number 2, the support. Specifically at my office, Keller Williams Heritage in San Antonio, the support from the leadership, the owner, the attorneys in-house. When I did my interview, I walked down the leadership hall, which has like the broker in charge, the attorneys, the owner. Guess what? Every door was open. And it wasn't like, hey, open the door because a new person's coming. They don't care. It was open. You could tell it was open all the time. People coming and going, saying hello, asking questions. The support at my office, at the office I'm a part of, is literally, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, you could walk into the owner's office and talk to him, and Craig Owen will talk to you, and he'll laugh with you, and he'll joke with you, and he'll tell you good morning. I mean, he has a servant's heart. Like, he wants to make the people in the office better. And even if you say, well, yeah, he's just doing that to make himself more successful. Like, okay, like that's awesome. Like, yeah, praise God. Like, that's what we want. Because the more people that are successful around us, the more everybody has at least access to success. So does he have a little skin in the game? Well, sure. But by him giving the tools with training and support, number 2, like the first 2 things I said, yeah, that's bringing up our success. And guess what? It's bringing up his success too. So yeah, I hope he does have skin in the game. And that means even more that he wants us to be more successful. So to me, that's awesome. I think that's a great way to be and a great way to incorporate the success of his people under him, or the people that work for him or in his brokerage. That's cool. And he gives us support to do that. Number 3, and this is maybe not for everybody, but I think it can be if you look at it the way I'm going to explain it. The values of Keller Williams, the way they have it set up, and it's on the website, it's on the wall in the office, God, family, business, essentially in that order. And God is your spirituality, the way you connect to your creator, the way you connect to your God. I have my own opinion, but that's not what this is about. I'm saying truly, that's kind of how I live my life, in the sense that my spirituality, my connection to my creator, really is kind of the center of who I am. And if I get that going on in the morning, if I get that going on in my head, like through decisions or through rough times, like go back to my center, that truly is how I live my life. So why not work for a company or a business that builds that life, builds those values into their organization or the corporation? So to me, God is your spirituality. Family is family. Family is really close friends. Family is who you want to hang out with on a beautiful Saturday afternoon at the lake. To me, that's the family category. That is important for us. We need family. We need close friends. We need connection to the loved ones, right? And then the third is business, which is interaction, currency, giving services and goods for exchange for money. We need that too, and so do you. And I'm not going to talk about why that is, but since the beginning of time, since all creation, there's always been some kind of exchange, again, of goods, of services, of products in exchange for something else. Whether that be like, hey, I have corn crop and you have wheat. I'll give you some of my corn, you give me some of my wheat, and we're good to go. Products have changed, goods have changed, services have changed, but the idea of needing business has never changed, and it never will. Perhaps we don't need any more landline makers, or not a lot of land phone makers, but we need cell phone makers. We need cell phone tower makers. We need website developers. So again, the times have changed, or the products have changed, but the idea that we all need business forever and ever has not changed. And I love how it's set up. Again, to me, spirituality should be really centered in your life anyways. Family, if I have an appointment with the client and then my mom calls me urgently, or my daughter calls me urgently, do they need me? Like, absolutely, they need me right then. I would hope anybody would call the client and say, hey, here's what's going on. I have a family emergency. Like, legitimately, I need to go take care of my family. So that's right. That takes priority over business, over the client. It doesn't mean you all do that all the time, every time, but your hierarchy of your life should be really close to that. Spirituality, family, business. And I felt that going in, and I saw that on the walls. I've read some of Gary Keller's books before I even interviewed with Keller Williams. So I was kind of seeing like, hey man, is this just like red Kool-Aid they're handing out? Everybody's drinking this and being brainwashed and just thinking of Keller Williams, but it's not. And so far I'm saying it's not. And what I've seen, they truly live their life that way. Yesterday, Craig Owen, the owner, spent a good amount of time talking about a conference he just got back from and during the meeting. And you could tell, man, that man just has a servant's heart. He just wants to make people better around him. I felt it from him. I felt it from the way he was talking to us. And again, does our success make him more successful? Yes. And that's awesome. And that's how it should be. If a wife is more successful, guess what? The husband becomes more successful. If a husband's successful, the wife becomes more successful. If a parent's more successful, a child becomes more successful. And vice versa. If a child's more successful, the parent. And I'm not just talking about currency. I'm sorry, my phone's messing up here a little bit. All right, got it. I'm not just talking about currency. I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about just generally. Like Jessica, my fiance, is an amazing runner, a triathlete, an ultra marathon runner. And before I met her, I didn't even know what it even meant to be that. Like, I didn't even know the commitment and the work and the dedication and the training. It made me better. So this isn't just about money. This is about anything in life. As we elevate ourselves, as we make ourselves better, it's awesome. And praise God that we're able to make other people around us better. So I believe that's how it should be run in life. That's how I run my family. That's how I run my household. That's how I run my philosophy and my values in my own personal life. And it just feels really good to be a part of a corporation and organization that is built around that. So again, it's kind of summarized: training, support. We have 2 in-house attorneys. And what I've been told, that's the only brokerage real estate firm in the state, country that has something like that. Like, we can literally like, hi guys, hello, hey attorney, hey lawyer. And they're there and they're approachable and they're nice and they know their stuff. In-house, not on retainer, like in an office down that leadership hallway I was talking about. And then on top of that, I guess again, we summarize: training, support, and the values. The values are in line with my personal values. So that's why I joined Keller Williams, and that's why I joined Keller Williams Heritage. And Keller Williams Heritage is also the most successful Keller Williams in the entire world. We did over 2.1 billion with the B dollars in sales last year. So why not be with the best when you can be with the best? They were a couple minutes away from me too, so location's awesome. But hey guys, if you have any questions about why I joined, if you want me to talk about more, please comment down below. Please like this video. Please hit the little bell to get notified when I make more videos. Sorry, I had a little issue with my camera falling, but guess what? I just got some new equipment that's coming. I'll get it on Monday. I probably won't edit a whole lot yet, but I'll have some better equipment so my stuff won't be falling off. But God bless you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the next video.